And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 2 here between our Mets and the Cleveland Guardians. The Mets uh, get the win last night, 6-2. The Mets pitching did well last night. Uh, Manaea went 6. The bullpen didn't give up anything after that. So we will see how we do tonight with Christian Scott on the mound. But let's start saying hi to some folks that are here. Frank T is here. What is up, Frank? Raymond is here. What is up, Raymond? Luminous is here. What's up, Luminous? Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Dodgers tanking. Padres kept Mason Miller. Dodgers have lost at least 5 in a row. I know they got swept by Boston, and they've lost the first. Have they lost? Did they get swept by the Cubs, or have they only? Is it only 2 games? Yup. Yes, they are. I think it was a 3-game set, right? And they swept them. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Did 5, almost 6 innings. He's a great player. Yeah, that's fine. They still lost the game. Lumen is saying, let's go, Mets. Stanley's here. Roadrunner Steve is here. CH is here. CH says, hey, boss, left a like. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, buddy. Guys, make sure you check out CH. I'm not sure. CH, if you're still here, if available, make sure you drop your link. CH is getting close to that 1,000 sub marker. I don't want to share the news yet, but I'm waiting for a text back. But once, man, excuse me. Once again, welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button for us. It does help the channel out. The likes push the, especially on the YouTube side, the likes push the content out to more people. So we have 26 people watching and 15 likes already. Let's go. A good start. There's CH's link on the YouTube side. So yeah, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel. It is free to subscribe. But let's make sure our numbers are right here. 19 on... I keep forgetting Instagram. One of these times I'll figure it out. Let me just check our numbers here. Oh, no. YouTube is wrong. Our YouTube number is wrong, so let's update that. We're actually at 14 right now. So 486 away. Oh, he's got all 3 games this weekend for the Dodgers coming up. So, all right, they're going to another commercial break here. But once again, I got to come up with a better screen here to start it off. Just looking to see what we might be able to change up. Yeah. All right. A couple things here for the channel. Let's get going on the TikTok side. Forgot to hit the go live button on TikTok. All right, we're live over there as well. We are up to 46 followers over there. Oh, Mets and Guardians tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And then tomorrow night, the NFL preseason kicks off. So we'll be live. We won't have all the fancy stuff on the screen here because we'll set everything up and while we're live. So because there's not going to be much going on during the football game. It's all going to be a bunch of excuse me. It's going to be a bunch of players we don't know. Probably most of us won't even care about. But once again, welcome in everybody. I keep checking my text messages. I'll wait until I hear back. Ryland's here. Ryland hitting them likes over on the TikTok side. Thank you so much, Ryland. Appreciate that. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them because you on the TikTok side you can hit them as many times as you want. Where on the YouTube side you can only hit it once. But let's come back over to the chat, see who we're missing. Yes, let's go. Thank you so much. I got to do a better job of Red Cloud membership. Let's go, Mets. Hey, Sean is here. What's up, Sean? Sean saying 7-2. Somebody else put a prediction in earlier, 6-3, and I forgot who it was, and I didn't write it down. What's up, Red Cloud? One notification. Who's that? Oh, Max. Sinbin liked over on the TikTok side, or over on the X side. Raymond says 4-3. AJ Ewing will lead it off here tonight for the Mets. No, McLean is pitching tomorrow afternoon. Red says 8-3. McLean's pitching tomorrow afternoon. Christian Scott's on the mound tonight. Mets 4-3, says Raymond. Red says 8-3. Matt says 6-3. Last night I said Guardians were going to win 3-1, and that was over by the second inning. Actually tonight I think the Mets are going to win tonight. I'm going to go 5-2. I'm going 5-2. 7 Ks for Sean there as well. Thank you, Sean. Johnny's here waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Johnny waving hi. Stanley saying 6-3 as well. So let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I don't think we're underway yet, but let's check the graphics. And they are. All right. Sometimes the graphics don't load until the game actually starts. But now I don't have the game. There we go. All right. Before the first pitch, we have a pitch comm issue. Matt saying hello all. All right, since we have a delay here, let's get into the Met lineup. Ewing will lead it off. Lindor will bat second. Bichette third. Carson Bench fourth. Jared Young fifth. Francisco Alvarez sixth. Brett Beatty seventh. Jorge Polanco will DH and bat eighth. And Marcus Semien in the 9-hole. The defense here for the Guardians. Forgive me. This young man has not played at all this year. Angel Genoa. Angel Henao. Rocchio at short, Bazana at second, Lowe at first, and fouled off. 0-1 the count. Bailey will do the catching. And in the outfield from left to right, it's Quan in left, Halpin in center, and Adele in right field. Charles, man, Charles is here as well. Don't know why he just started coughing all of a sudden before streaming. And Ewing will rip one foul. 0-2. What is up, Sir Charles? The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Hey, Miss Gina's here. That's 2 days in a late. That's 2 days in a row, Miss Gina. That's going to be detention here. One more. So snatched. And a little chopper up the first base side. The second baseman's got it. The flip to first. No, he's out. He's out. Ewing thought he would save, but he's out. 4-3 on the putout. He is hustling, though. How good is the Cubs prospect we got in a trade? How good is he? Do not be surprised if he's our starting shortstop next year if the Mets trade Lindor. He's good. Lindor swings and misses, 0-1. You're trading me, right? Yep. Yep. One more tardy and you get traded. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Would have been a strike anyway. But welcome in. A bunch of people here already. Make sure you smash them thumbs up for us. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. It's follow on all the other platforms. Once again, we'll be live for the Mets Guardians game tomorrow at 1. And then we have the NFL game tomorrow night. And that one ripped into right field. That's a fair ball. Oh, foul. I thought that was fair. I need to see a replay of that. Y'all saying hi to one another. Not sure what the delay is here. Oh, broken bat. It was a broken bat for Lindor. The 0-2 to Lindor. Inside, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off, still 1-2. Peralta in his first start with Tampa Bay last night, 3 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 2 away. What was the final? 7-6? What was the final of the Cubs style? Oh, I got it right here. Toronto beat Houston in 10. Tampa Bay beat Colorado 4-0. Texas beat San Francisco 6-0. The Cubs beat the Dodgers 7-6, and the Blue Jays beat the Astros 5-4. In for a strike, 0-1. But welcome back in, Metal. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Alright, we'll have an update. I just got permission. We'll have an update on one of our streaming friends here. In between innings. The 0-2. Swung on him. Oh, fouled. No, excuse me. It's not fouled off. It's not swung on a miss. It's way outside. 1-2. Yeah, Cubs swept the Dodgers. That's at least six losses in a row for the Dodgers. And Scooble, I don't know if he got the loss, but the Dodgers lost the game he pitched. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. See where Bibby's pitch count is. Up to 15. Betting someone will chuck their bat away this game. We need bets. Outside, 3-2. No, well, the players association wants to make sure in the new CBA that all those bets are no longer allowed. And Bichette fouls it off, 3-2. Prop bets, all those prop bets. The players association wants to get rid of prop bets. PCA is carrying the Cubs. Once again, with working full time and streaming, I don't keep up with baseball like I used to. That's what was great about having Sean when Sean was around. Sean kept that was one of the things Sean did. Sean kept up to date with all the stuff. So if somebody were to say something in the chat, he'd be right on it. To 3-2. And then swung on a miss. He struck him out. Bybee has a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom one, and Christian Scott will take the mound for our Mets. He's 3-3 on the year with a 2.99 ERA. Kwan will lead off for the Guardians. DeLauder will DH and bat second. Adele, third. Lowe, fourth. Bazana, fifth. Rocchio, sixth. Halpin, seventh. Bailey, eighth. And Yanoha. I'm going to have to remember that pronunciation. It's spelled Genao. But it's spelled that way, but that's not how it's pronounced. All right, an update. I got an update today from Miss Gina about one of our streaming friends. So I texted him as well. I talked to Fitzy today. Fitzy is having some health issues again. His lung collapsed again, and they said there's some more issues. He didn't go into details on what the other issues were. So I don't know if he'll be streaming tonight or not. He did not say. Okay. Facebook took down our feed. Not sure why. But that's okay. We'll take it off of there. We stream the same thing every night, and I don't know why there's an issue. I miss Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, me too. Nope, she will not be traded for 10, but I'm getting 11, so I'm getting 11. So I don't know why Facebook's got an issue with it tonight, but we'll remove it. It's the same outlet. It's the same every night. I don't know why they have a problem with it tonight. All right, Kwan will lead it off. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. But before I shared that Fitzy news, I wanted to make sure he was okay with it, and he said it was okay to share with you guys. So. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. None. This is his first batter, King. His first batter right here. How many does he have on the year? Or how many does he have in the game? The 1-2. And a little chopper back up the middle. Lindor's got it. He throws it over to first. One away. If you're asking about the year, he's got 85 strikeouts on the year. But no, he's only faced one batter in the game. Yeah, none yet. No, I did not hang out last night, Miss Gina. I redirected over to CH. I checked in with Fitzy, but then I watched some TV, and before I knew it, I was out like a light. Red Cloud saying hello. Owen won the count here. Outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Down low. And inside, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Yeah, understandable with Fitzy being worried. They can't figure out what's up. Two and two the count. Fouled off. Oh, nope, that's out to left. Beatty, he'll make the catch. Beatty getting the outfield time here. Let me give you the Met defense tonight. It'll be Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Young at first, Francisco Alvarez doing the catching, Beatty in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Yeah, something's up with that, Miss Gina. Two out, nobody on here for Adele. And for a strike, 0-1. Adele had a good game in his first game here. He reached base 4 times. A single, a double, an error, reached on an error, and a walk. And that one chopped out the right. Benj on the run. He makes that. It's not chopped, excuse me. Benj on the run makes another spectacular catch. You can't run on him. He's running everything down in the outfield. A 1-2-3 inning for Scott. We go to the second. Mets coming up. Yeah, I don't know. I hope he canceled his stream. I hope he canceled it, but we'll see. And Frank, I don't want to overstep my bounds as well. If you wanted to give an update on your sister, who blessed up, who we feeling today? How we feeling today? Hey, I'm impressed with the Mets win last night. I think they'll win again tonight. Miss Sharon's here, says still binge watching. You got all your binge rookie cards, very nice. I have not. I've gotten one Nolan McLean rookie card so far, but it's already in a hard plastic protector. Miss Gina saying Mets win 6-3. I believe that's been a popular one tonight. Let's see. One. Oh no, that's the second one that's 6-3. Three's been a common factor though. Raymond had 4-3. Red had 8-3. Benz will lead it off here. Benz hit a monster home run last night, 451 feet. Frank Arts is 5-3. Ron Duffy's here. What's up, Ron? The 1-1. And a little chopper foul, 1-2. Roadrunner Steve says 5-2. The 1-2. And fouled off. Fouled off. Yes, Frank, I got you down already. Both Franks went 6-3. The 1-2. Oh, tied 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. Bybee struck out 3 in a row. Going back to last inning. Bear down. Deal 1. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. 0-2. We all know they had a chemistry issue. You're not the only one to say it, Michael. Up high. 1-2. The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, not both. The other Frank Carr said 5-3. Gotcha, Frank. Yeah, keep us updated, friend. Keep us updated. Continue well wishes and prayers out to Frank and his sister. Fouled straight back, 2-2 still. And that one ripped foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Halpin! And he makes the catch. He smashes into the wall. Let's see if he's okay. What a catch. Last night it was Quan in center field. Halpin tonight. Both guys making unbelievable catches. 2 away. No, deferred money does not count against the luxury tax. The Dodgers have about $1 billion in deferred money. So no, that's why it's deferred. This way it doesn't go up against the luxury tax. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Thank you for your response. Just trying to see in 10 years what their payroll looks like. Called a strike, 2-2. But it's not going to matter. Right now, unless something changes in the new CBA, the Dodgers make like $400 million in TV revenue. Up high, 3-2. So that all that deferred money is not going to really bother them. Duh, 3-2. Pop foul, we'll do it again. Bybee getting ready to throw his 40th pitch of the night. Only in the second inning. Hello, it's me, Clutch. What's up, Clutch? Called strike 3. The Mets don't want to swing the bats tonight, apparently. Bybee's not a strikeout pitcher, and the Mets have struck out 4 times in the first 2 innings. Swing the friggin' bat. It's not that difficult. Fitzy went live. Fitzy went live. Well, at least somebody on his channel did. Let's see if it's him. It's Fitzy. Did they come to play or what? I don't know. What's up? What up, Ronnie? Saying hi, everyone. First pitch from Scott to Lowe is a strike, 0-1. Cookies and milk from Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. Scott looking for his first strikeout of the night. 0-2 the count. Fouled off. Oh no, strong on a missed. Man, that ball popping into the glove tonight sounds like a foul ball. One out. That's Scott's first strikeout of the night. Thank you, Dominic, for the silver stars. Appreciate that. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, but the Mets did it with Bonilla to get out of a contract, not to get him to play for the Mets. That's the difference. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 out, nobody on for Scott. Smiling man, do something. Frank, I don't think you're live if you're talking about Lindor. Leo's back. What's up, Leo? Hey, Mr. PAS and Mets chat. Let's go. Yes, looks like a great trade for Peralta already. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, no worries, Miss Gina. D-O-1. Oh, he hit him. He hit him? Swung on a miss to throw back down to first. Not in time. Young dropped it anyway. Up high, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The only other game right now that has a score in it, the A's have a 1-0 lead over the Reds. That game in the second inning. Red says, let's go Mets. Fouled off, still 1-2. Yo, DK's here. What's up, DK? DK, if you're, once again, if available, make sure you drop your link in the chat. Guys, if you guys want to know what's going on in the movie world, make sure you check out DK Bones. DK and I have known each other since the early 90s. Way inside, 2-2. That's right, I am from the 1900s. 2-2 to count. Scott's 25th pitch of the night. And a chopper foul. Absolutely, brother. We both are old. Yes, we are. We were just teenagers when we met. The 2-2. And that one check swing out to left. Bichette over the shoulder. He'll make the catch. What a catch by Bichette. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Football starts tomorrow. DK, I'll be live if you want to join. I will be live if you're available to join. How are things down in Florida? Red says we need runs. 8-3 win. Yeah, got you down for 8-3 already, Red. Yep. Tom Fisher's back. What's up, Tom? Cincinnati just tied that game. That game's 1-1. The Angels and Orioles are scoreless. Nats and Phillies scoreless. Nationals just took a 1-0 lead. White Sox and Red Sox just underway. Miami and Atlanta. Pittsburgh and Milwaukee getting warmed up. St. Louis and the Yankees getting warmed up as well. It's raining every day. Well, storming, he says. But once again, welcome in everybody. We're up to 97 people watching already. Let's go. Oh, it just dropped down to 90. No, Miss Gina said 101. That's all right. Love it. Welcome in. Consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. And here we go to the third. The 0-1 to Beatty. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Hey, Felix is back. What's up, Felix? Welcome back. And that one hit out to left. Quan back to the track at the wall. He looked up. It's out of here. There you go. Somebody called for it in the chat. Red Cloud asked for a hit, and we get a solo home run. It's 1-0 Mets. Woohoo, says Red. Check swing. It's a strike. Going 1 to Polanco. Outside, 1-1. And Polanco crushes one out to right. That ball's out of here. Back to back. Second home run for Polanco. Red, you were early. Don't do that. You'll be blocked. That'll bring up Semien with nobody out. First pitch is in for a strike. Oh, Polanco, no way. Yeah, it was Polanco, yep. And that one blooped out to right. Zana will make the catch in shallow right and one away. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. About time he hit. Yeah, right? And that one fouled off 0-1. One and one. Let's see where we're at. Instead of likes tonight, we'll go by subscribers. If we're at 95-14, if we get to 95-25, 95-25, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. It is free to subscribe. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 5 strikeouts now for Bybee. Well, Leo, yeah, so did I, Frank. Two out, nobody on for Lindor. That ball would have hit him if he didn't swing. 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. That one popped up, foul territory. Bailey, the catcher, and he makes the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get back-to-back solo home runs from Beatty and Polanco. We go bottom 3. It's 2-0 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 here. 8-9-1 for the Guardians coming up. Scott out to a 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead. It must be nice to hit 2 home runs a year and make $1 million plus. I bet you I could do that. I bat like 08. I'd probably bat like 084, but I bet you I could hit 2 home runs. What do you say? Jonathan got rocked today. That's not a good sign. I was hoping he'd get another start or two here at the end of the year. Bailey to lead it off. Fouls it off 0-1. Gelb's doing an interview with Sean Manaea here. Manaea went 6 innings last night, only gave up the 2 runs in his win. Down low, 1-1. Yeah, gave up 5 runs. Tong gave up 5 runs today. Yeah, actually, if he would have done good, if he would have pitched well today, I think he would have started on Saturday. The 1-1. And that one crushed out to right, but Benj is there. Sounded better off the bat. Went away. Because he got rocked. Right after the news came out that he gave up 5 runs today, the Mets announced that Robert Stock will get the start on Saturday. And that one laced out to right. That'll get down for a base hit. First base hit of the game here for Cleveland. And once again, doing interviews instead of doing play-by-play. These are all things that should be done prior to the game. I don't want to hear about Manaea's game yesterday. I watched it. Up high, 1-0 to Quan. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Horrendous job, SNY. Come on, you're here for a baseball game. This is all stuff you should have asked Manaea in the post game last night. 1-1 to count. Outside, 2-1. And he's still asking him questions. Holy crap, man. Two and 1. Fouled off. 2-2. Red says we need a double play. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Frank needs to watch a more recent movie besides stuff from the 90s. Come on, dude. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Third strikeout for Scott. That'll bring up the Lauder, who flew out to left his first time. He's still asking him questions. My goodness. Go eat another do another hot dog segment, Gelbs. Come on. Up high, 1-0. Do something productive here instead of talking about last night's game. Down low, 2-1. Boston has taken an early 1-0 lead over the White Sox. Red Sox looking to start another 15-game winning streak. The 2-1 pickoff throw, not in time. The 2-1 outside, 3-1. Gelbs is working hard so we don't get traded. Gelbs is working too hard to try to be Cohen's replacement. The 3-1 and fouled off, 3-2. Oh, that's gonna. I don't know when he posted it. I just got the notification now. I just got a notification from DK's channel saying he did a movie review on A Time to Kill. That is one of my all-time favorite movies. Fouled straight back again, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one chopped to first. Young's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. Scott is through 3. We go to the 4th. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be Bichette, Benj, and Young coming up looking to add on. Sinbin just went live. What's Sinbin doing? Oh, he's doing Wings Mystics. That must be WNBA. Cleveland fans' heads just down right now. Cleveland can't get nothing going. A Time to Kill. That's McConaughey. McConaughey's real young. Donald and Kiefer Sutherland are both in it. Samuel L. Jackson. Who else is in it? What's her name? She was in Speed. Why can't I think I can picture her? I can't think of her name. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock's in it. She's really young in it. Oh, the doctor that's on the psychiatrist that's on, I don't know if you guys watch Chicago Med. Oliver Pratt. Oliver Pratt's in it. Great cast. Great movie. Kevin Spacey's in it. See, remember everybody's coming back. Haven't seen Kevin Spacey in a while. I liked Kevin Spacey movies. 1-1 to count here to Bichette. Ashley Judd. Yup, Ashley Judd's in it. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Bybee. That'll bring up Benj, who struck out looking his first time. Oh, you gotta see it. It is a great movie. McConaughey plays a young hotshot lawyer, and his closing arguments. His closing arguments. I don't want to say make the whole movie because the whole movie's a good movie, but his closing arguments. Oh man. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. 2-2. And Benj pops it up. Foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. It'll go out of play. A time to kill, Frank. The 2-2. Benj slashes one to third. Bobbled, picked up, the throw, not in time, and it gets away. Benj will go to second. I'm going to call it an E5. The ball went into the dugout or into the photo well, so he's going to get second base. No, they're going to give it an error. It's an E5 and an E3. Oh, yeah, he's at second base. So runner at second with one out. Here's Young. Down low, 1-0. Gary says if Cleveland don't score nothing next, they cooked. And that one fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside. 2-1. And that one hit out to right. And that's a fair ball into the right field corner. Benj will score, or Ewing will score, excuse me. Young goes into second. It's 3-0 Mets. That'll bring up Alvarez, who struck out his first time. Joe put cream cheese on Doritos. Ooh. That might have to go down in the notes. And for a strike to Alvarez, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. That Red says 5 more runs to go. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. But Frank, let's hear some of your guys' movie. Frank listed 2 that are on my list as well. Identity and Seven. Those are great movies. But let's hear some of your guys' favorite movies. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Alvarez is 0 for 2. That'll bring up Beatty, who hit the solo home run to get the Mets started. Opinion. No, opinion? Yes, it'll be under 10.5, is my opinion, yes. It's a courtroom drama. A Time to Kill is courtroom drama as well. Ripped foul, 0-1. Gary says this game is over. Fouled off, 0-2. Raymond says The Great Escape, Kelly's Heroes, Mr. Majestic. And this one driven out to center before the track here. That'll end the inning, but the Mets had a run. An error and a double by Young. It's 3-0 going bottom 4. It'll be Adele, Lowe, and Bazana coming up for the Guardians. When Harry Met Sally. Holy cow. Well, that was Billy Crystal, right? When Harry Met Sally? Yeah, I was upset when we traded PCA. Yeah, Billy Crystal, yep. Right? What team is best? What first off, in this game, in baseball, in what sport? Some context, please, if you're gonna chat. Wow, I figured adding the subscriber number is how we'd get some free subscribers tonight, but nobody wants to hit that free subscribe button. So we're not going to hand out free memberships. Cleveland's the better team. But the Mets won last night, and the Mets are winning tonight. Here's Adele. Flew out to right field his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. What do you think about Scott, says Fabian? Sorry about that, Fabian. Got so many chats going, it's hard to keep up with all of them. Swung on a miss, 2-2. What do you think about Scott's case? You took over 4.5. He's at 3. I think he'll get that. I think he'll get that. Outside, 3-2. Popped up, foul. Alvarez. Jake Hood just subscribed. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. That's on the YouTube side. Well, maybe not, because it didn't update. And down... Oh, it was called the ball. Alvarez is going to challenge. Inside, ball 4. So the Mets only have 1 challenge left. Yeah, 21, right? Yeah, that was the where they were counting cards. What's up, Hogan? Welcome back. It's up to 95-17. Don't know why it wasn't updating, but now it did. Oh, and 1 to low. That's a strike. What are we doing here? He swung at that. Why was that not called a strike? 1-1 to count. Home plate umpire not paying attention to the game he's calling. Swung and a miss. 1-2. Should be a strikeout. Atlanta already with a 3-0 lead over Miami. Up high, 2-2. Two and two. And that one lifted out to left. And it's over his head. It's over Ewing's head. He falls down. Beatty's there. Adele will stop at third and at second and third with nobody out. That'll bring up Bazana. A base hit gets the Guardians right back in this one. Umps are watching SNY interviews, I guess. That one lined in the left. That'll get down for a base hit. That'll score 2. Nope, they're going to stop low at third. Runners on the corners with a run in. And Scott has fallen apart here. Mets are going to play the infield back. Rocchio was hit by a pitch his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, and 1 to count here. Runners on the corners. 1 run already in the inning. Out, fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Yeah, we already talked about that, Michael. Scott up to 60 pitches now. His pitch count was low until this inning. Outside, 1-2. One and two the count. Young gets the out at first. The runner from first goes to second. Second and third was 1 out now. How did that get moved? There we go. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Francis 55 likes and climbing fast. And that one fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count here. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. 4 strikeouts for Scott. In for a strike, 0-1. Bailey, the batter. He flew out to right field his first time. The 0-1. And it swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Scott a strike away from getting out of this. The 0-2. Scott deals. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. That'll end the inning. The Guardians only get the 1. Scott's up to 5 strikeouts. We go to the 5th. It's 3-1 Mets. 8, 9, and 1 coming up. So Fabian, if you're still on the TikTok side, congrats. If you took over 4.5, he's at 5. Sean says gracious and respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. Gracious and respectful. Well, it dropped down to 95.16. Whatever. I can hand out 10 free memberships a month and nobody wants them. Let's look at some of the other games going on tonight. The Orioles are up 3-0 over the Angels. The A's and Reds are still tied at 1. Philly now has a 2-1 lead over Washington. Yankees and Cardinals are in a rain delay. Is it raining here, Mrs. P.A.S.? No. It's raining in New York. Boston's still up 1-0 over the White Sox. Atlanta's up 3-0 over Miami. Minnesota and Kansas City scoreless, and Pittsburgh and Milwaukee scoreless. How do we all know that line? What line? Beam me up, Scotty? That's from Star Trek. Oh, and 1 to count to Polanco. Polanco hit a home run his first time. What's the winner for you? You guys. You guys are all winners. Outside, swung on a miss. He struck him out, actually. Late swing. 1 away from Bybee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bybee's not a strikeout pitcher, and he's got 8 on the night. 100 strikeouts in 132 innings. In for a strikeout. Whoa. Apparently not. 1-0. Surprised there was no challenge there. Up high, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to count. Do I think they'll be over? I do not think they'll be over 7 runs. I think they'll be right at 7 runs. 5-2. 5-2. I said. And now grounded down to third. Nice throw. 2 away. And now over at third. He made the errors other time over there. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Ewing's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out to second and a strikeout. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Hogan says, had to rewrite. I hit the like button every time I come in. That way I won't forget. Yeah, hitting that like button is what sends our streams out to more people. Swung on a miss. He went. And that'll end the inning. We are halfway through. 3-1 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Guardians. Sharing the channel helps a lot as well. Yup. Once again, tomorrow's game is a day game, so we'll be live. What's up, Jake? Jake checking us out over on the TikTok side. Check in on Fitzy. Fitzy's doing the White Sox-Red Sox game tonight. Young man had a health scare, but he's over there with a smile on his face right now. Daniel's here. Whoa, late night for Daniel. Daniel says, hello, everyone. Late night tonight. Already 1 in the morning over here. But thought I'd hop in for a bit. Well, if it's 1 in the morning, this game should be final. What's the score? Seven to 2 Mets incoming, says Daniel. In for a strike here, 0-1. The Red Sox just got a home run. It's 2-0 there. I wouldn't want to count here. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Laced foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one, base hit in the left field. A leadoff single here. You know, Haas 2 for 2 in his his season debut. Don't know if it's major league. He had no at bats coming into tonight. First pitch to Kwan's in for a strike. Leo says Scott has bounced back very well after surgery. Yes, agreed. The 0-1. Fouled off, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Scott will deal. And fouled it off down the third base side. Still 0-2. Those fly-in plastic sandals went around corners, right? The 0-2. Checks, and that one blooped out the left. And he's not going to get there. Back-to-back singles here to start this inning. Come on, dude. It'll be DeLauder. Now with 2 on. All right. Got to turn him off. He's talking nonsense over on his channel. Another streamer that doesn't talk about the game. All right, 2 on, nobody out here. In for a strike, 0-1. And a check swing foul, 0-2. Check swing foul. The 0-2. Scott deals outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Down low, 2-2. Sharon says mine says 55 likes, 134 watching. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Hogan says, be right back, burger time. See, now that's different than Tulsa time. 3-2 the count. Down low, ball 4, that'll load the bases. Man, back-to-back innings where Scott is struggling. That'll bring up Adele. Scott, that's the issue right now. Scott, not in the first 3 innings, he was challenging the batters. Now he's trying to pitch around everybody. Oh, Jeffrey on getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. Duarte and Jan getting warmed up in the pen, a lefty and a righty. Raymond says, come on, Scott, need a big double play here. All right, bases loaded, nobody out here. Scott will deal. In for a strike, 0-1. What's up, Charles? Charles is back in the chat. Deal one. Swung on a mass toe and two. Jesus says, who will win this game? The team that scores the most runs will win tonight's game. The team that scores the most runs. 0-2 the count. Down low, 1-2. The Mets are going to blow it with a question mark? I don't know. That's why we're here watching along. You guys, man. The 1-2. One and two the count. Scott deals. Foul tip held down by Alvarez. One away. 6 strikeouts for Scott. Now a double play would end it. I love that answer. The team that scores the most. Come on, people. I do not know who's going to win. That's why we watch the game. Low lines one in the right field. That'll get down for a base hit. That'll tie the game. DeLauder will go to third. It's 3-3. Sharon. That would have been good, Sharon. Bazana had an RBI single his last time. Inside 1-0. The 1-0. The pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. Scott's got to be getting close up to 90 pitches here. 89 pitches. Fouled off. 1-2. One and two the count. Welcome in over on the TikTok side. Say hello in the chat. Hit them thumbs up for us. Hit that like button. Follow along. We go live for every Met game up high, 2-2. Once again, the Mets play tomorrow afternoon. We will be live. And then tomorrow night we have the NFL preseason game. And it fouled off, still 2-2. I need under 10.5. You need to stop gambling. Is what you need. Two and two to count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. 7 strikeouts for Scott. That's what Sean predicted. Yes, he's up to 93 pitches here, Miss Gina. Only going to be able to go 5 tonight. Roki will be the batter. They got to take him out, says Red. As a Cleveland sports fan, thank you for covering this game. Only person I found on TikTok doing it. Well, welcome in, Brett. Appreciate you coming in. 0-1 to count here. Oh, that's cool, Mr. John. Who's playing the pregame? What do you mean, who's playing the pregame? Oh, fouled off. Yeah, I should know. Arizona and Carolina. Oh, and 2 here. Scott with a chance to get out of it. And that's driven to right. Bench will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 6th. We're tied at 3. For the Mets, it'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Bench coming up. Mets led this game 3-0. Now 3-3. Red says, yeah, I still want my 5 runs for 8-3. All right, football's back. Yep, football is back. Thomas with the silver star. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that. Oops. Unfortunately, Brett, I am a New York Jets fan. Unfortunately. So we'll see. We'll see. We're not going to have any of the special graphics tomorrow night because we got to come up with a new layout. So I know I'll be live. DK might be joining me. I don't know. I don't know what the baseball schedule is tomorrow night, so I don't know. I don't know if Fitzy's available. But we will be here. Jets, Mets, we don't make bets. That's right. That's good, Red. I like that. I don't make bets because I'm not good at it. So when people come in here and ask me, don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not good at gambling. That's why I don't do it. Up high, 1-0. Bybee up to 88 pitches here. Up and in. Ooh, called a strike. I thought that was inside. CMA's back. What's up, CMA? I fouled off 1-2 to Lindor. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Lindor's 0 for 3 tonight with 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. But Brett over on the TikTok side, I'll be live for the game, the afternoon game tomorrow too. Terp, thank you. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Outside corner, 1-1. Probably 8 o'clock. Well, what game? The baseball game, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern. 1 and 2 to count here to Bichette. 1 o'clock Eastern time. Down low, 2 and 2. The 2-2. And a little chopper to second. Bazana fires the first, 2 away. Fouled off 0 and 1 here to bench. Be working 7 to 6. And Benj drives one out to right, back to the track, at the wall. It's a home run! Carson Benj. Back-to-back nights for Benj. His 13th of the year. And the Mets go back out front 4 to 3. Adele jumped at the track. Adele, if you guys remember, Adele robbed 3 home runs in one game when he was with the Angels. All right. Anybody that asks about bets now, time them out. I am done answering betting questions. We're not a betting channel. Bybee is out. 5 2/3. You can't rob that. Raymond says, that's my score. Can we hold it here? Sharon says, still binge watching. It landed about 2 rows deep. So no, not really, but the Mets are not reliant on home runs. We are done with the gambling. If you don't know how to gamble, if you don't know how sports work, don't gamble, please. Nobody knows an outcome of a game. Adele can sing too? Not really. Not a big fan. Uh-oh, Brett, what are you laughing at? Like, stop asking betting questions. And you wonder why the Players Association wants to make sure in the new CBA that they take away all these prop bets. Young flies one out to left. Kwan back to the track, and he can't make the catch. Oh, and Kwan is down, and the ball rolls away. Young takes the turn he's on his way to third, and he'll be in there with a triple. We'll check on Kwan. He smashed into the wall. He's still down. He's up to his feet now. And the trainer and manager will go out and look at him. Oh, the 2 rows deep, so no. Kwan looks okay, but they're going to come out and talk to him. Oh, it hit off the edge of his glove. It hit that wall pretty hard with his right shoulder. Hogan says, if I wanted to waste money, I'd head across town to the Choctaw Casino, which I never do. All right, a runner on third here with 2 out. Alvarez the batter. Kevin Washburn's back. What's up, Kevin? Fouled off 0-1. And popped up. Foul side. Foul territory on the right side. Excuse me. Yo, the best person is back. What's up? Welcome back. 0-2 here to Alvarez. Outside, 1-2. Gonna challenge it. It was called the ball. It's a strike. That'll end the inning. Alvarez is 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts, 2 looking. But the Mets take the lead. We go bottom 6, 4-3 New York. Looking at the wrong number here. I said if we get to 25, I'll hand out 5 free memberships. 16. Bobby sure was a tough pitcher tonight. Yeah, he was. I was actually surprised. I didn't think he'd strike that many guys out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10? Did he get 10 strikeouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strikeouts for a non-strikeout pitcher. All right, Jeffrey Yon will make his Met debut. He steps off here. Oh, now he rocks and deals. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. Yon wearing number 84. The 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Popped foul, 1-2. Let's keep 1-2 to count. Yon will rock and deal. Cold strike 3. He struck him out. Jumps up. One away. In for a strike, 0-1. Charles is back saying you played to win the game. The 0-1. And ground ball the third, that in the left field, actually. A 1-out single. How are things in paradise tonight, Charles? Fouls it off, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Ground ball and base hit. This young man making his debut is 3 for 3. Come on. Once again, the number 9 hitter. Sergi Medina sent a rose over on the TikTok side. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Runners on first and second here. Mets up a run. Back to the top of the lineup with Quan. Outside, 1-0. A win tonight would drop the Mets' tragic number to 14. Tragic. There's a strike, 1-1. That's how many more wins they need, right, to avoid a 100-loss season? The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. But is he using your car, Miss Gina? The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Yeah, since he struck out the first batter, he hasn't done anything since. Down low, ball 4, that'll load the bases. Well, that's why I don't like his celebration, because you celebrate the strikeout and then you can't get an out. Medina, thank you again. Send another rose. Appreciate that. Once again, I'm learning everything that's on the TikTok side, so thank you. Okay. Good in-depth analysis there, 2000s, baby. Thank you for that in-depth knowledge. They just won last night. How come you weren't chirping last night when they won the game? That one ripped foul, 0-1 by DeLauder. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. One and two the count. And he swung. He went around, struck him out, two away. That'll bring up Adele. Oh, DeLauder got tossed for arguing. Now Voigt out there. Hey, Bernard, welcome back. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Jan with a chance to get out of this. Oh, somebody from the bench got thrown out. Not DeLauder. Popped out to right. wasn't DeLauder. Because he looked at the dugout. The third base umpire looked at the dugout and tossed somebody. The 0-2. Jan deals. Flip the second for one. That'll retire the side. Jan, let's go. Got loaded the bases, but doesn't give up a run. It's a fielder's choice to end the inning. We go to the seventh. Still 4-3 Mets. Beatty, Polanco, and Semien coming up. Some of the other games going on right now. The Orioles have a 3-2 lead over the Angels. The Reds have a 3-2 lead over the A's. Phillies up 2-1 over the Nationals. Yankees and Cardinals are in the second inning after a delay. No score there. Boston up 2-0 over the White Sox. Atlanta up 4-1 over Miami. Minnesota up 1-0 over Kansas City. Milwaukee up 1-0 over Pittsburgh. All other games are later on. Toronto beat Houston 5-4. The Cubs beat the Dodgers 7-6. The Rangers beat the Giants 6-0, and the Rays beat the Rockies 4-0. We're up over 1,000 likes tonight on the TikTok side. Let's go. Frank says 64 likes, halfway there. A little over halfway, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if we get there. I also made the agreement if everybody hits the free subscribe button on the YouTube side. Dominic with the gold coin there on the YouTube side. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that. Let's go. People still hitting that thumbs up over on the TikTok side. Jonathan is here. What is up, Jonathan? He says, hello, everyone. John, just wanted to say thank you for reaching out to me today. Meant a lot. You are welcome. Welcome back, buddy. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yes, Miss Gina, I saw it. Thank you guys for letting me know. I saw it in the chat. Red says, I subbed and membered. Oh, you are a member as well, Red. Why didn't it give me a notification for that? Let me look. Huh. Oh, Adele makes the catch. Almost misjudged that one. One away. Great energy from Jan. I could see how teams aren't going to like that. Personally, if I was facing them, I would not like that. But how many sweeps we have this year? I think only one, right? Detroit? I think Detroit's our only sweep this year. D86 is here saying hi, PAS. Yeah, yes, he does, Jonathan. There's Sharon. She upped her membership. That one, ball, 1-1 to count to Polanco. Polanco batting 138 on the year. Hit his second home run of the year tonight. The 1-1. And that one's drilled out to right. Adele back to the track. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Semien, who's 0 for 2. reminds me of the Mejia hop. I don't remember that. 0-1 to count. Yeah, well, Young struck out the first batter he faced. Then he gave up back-to-back singles. Then a walk to load the bases. Then he got another strikeout. And then he got a ground ball out to short. Outside, 2-1. I don't remember the Mejia hop. I remember Mejia. I just don't remember the hop. It's been a while. The new setup is pretty cool. Thank you. I don't remember the name, but welcome back. And a ground ball up the middle. Bazzana behind the bag over to first. That'll retire the side. Nunez will come in for the Mets. We're going bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back with the rest of this one. We will be right back. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. On the YouTube side, it's the follow button on all the other sides. And we'll be right back with the rest of this one. All right, we are back in for the rest of this one. If I'm going to talk, I got to remember to turn the microphone back on. That might help, huh? But we are going bottom 7. Mets still lead 4-3. Daniel Nunez back for the Mets here. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, Haley, well, welcome back, Haley. Charles, I saw one of Charles's quotes go by. I'm going to have to scroll back up for that. Rashad also gifted over on the TikTok side. Send a cocktail. Let's go. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Two and 1 to count here. Low grounds one down to first. Off of Young's glove. It'll be an infield single. it took. Raymond says get a double play here. In for a strike, 0-1. We are up to 50 followers on the TikTok side. Let's go. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. One away. Bazana struck out 3 times tonight. Here's Rocchio. In for a strike, 0-1. Frank saying 70 likes, still climbing. Let's go. Yeah, come on, YouTube. 70 likes. TikTok's got 2,000. Come on. So we're going to... That one fouled off his foot, 0-2. Young played it, but it was a foul ball. And a ground ball to second. Semion's going to go to second for 1, and that's going to be it. 2 away. So fielder's choice keeps the runner at first. That'll bring up Halpin. Tell him, Mr. John, they listen to you. I don't think so. Fouled off, 0-1. There's permanent static in the background. Now, it might just be me from eating some potato chips here. Ewing plays it on a hop. Oh, Martinez was the pinch hitter there. 2 on, 2 out here. That'll bring up Bailey. I don't know. Anybody else here in static? Let me know. I can replug. I can check the microphone here. Raymond says none here, but D86 says yes. Okay. Hold on. That ties the game at 4 on the base hit. And Nunez falling apart here. No, should be back, Miss Gina. Should be back. This young man in his first game is 4 for 4, and the Guardians take the lead. Can't get the number 9 hitter out all night long. You're playing the defense for the lefty to pull, and you pitch him outside, so he goes the other way. Don't know what we're doing here. First Cleveland player to get 4 hits in his debut. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. This kid's going to remember this game. Oh, yeah. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Guardians add 2. Take the lead. All thanks to the error by Young. Mets are down a run. It'll be the top of the lineup. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up. Did you see Scooble got lit up by Swanson? Yep. They've lost at least 6 in a row, too. Now it's doing it, yeah, because now I'm eating potato chips again. My second favorite MLB team, whoever's playing the Dodgers. Dominic with the happy poop emoji. Thank you, Dominic. Every time a Dodger game is a loss, a Mets fan gets his wings. Frank says it. The kryptonite has always been the number 9 hitter. I've never liked the Dodgers. I don't know. I'd have to say I haven't liked the Dodgers since '88 when they beat us in the NLCS. Ewing will take a ball, 1-0, and then they lost the World Series. No, no, the Dodgers won the World Series that year, right? They beat Oakland. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Gaddis is the new pitcher here for the Guardians. At this point, I'm just interested in seeing what the farm is, bringing up and watch them earn a place in the organization. 2-1 to count. Rashad says his is the Cardinals. That's drilled toward right center field, back into the gap, and that'll bounce up against the wall. And it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. 14th double of the year for Ewing. He's 1 for 4 on the night. Christopher says, I hate the Dodgers because they left my hometown of Brooklyn. YBS says, come on, Mets. Lindor 0 for 8 in his series. Swung on a miss, 0-1. My favorite baseball player of all time, Nolan Ryan. Lindor should bunt. I thought about that, D86. I thought about saying that, too. And grounded foul, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Swung on a miss. Lindor strikes out. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 0 for 3. The first pitch to Bo. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Yeah, day game tomorrow. We'll be back live. 2 streams tomorrow. We got the Mets and Guardians at 1, and then we'll be live for the NFL preseason game tomorrow night. 0-1 to count. The pitch. Gaddis deals up high, 1-1. One and one to count. Oh, they got Ewing trapped in between second and third. And he's out at third. But Bichette makes his way down to second. Was a was a fielder that was involved in the play in the way. Oh, oh, he's in the yeah. Why is that not obstruction? I don't think they'll overturn it, but that should be a rule. The fielder blocked him from going to third base. I don't know. I don't know if they. He's out. They stay with the ruling. Thomas with another gold coin. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate that. I got to remember to take the chats off the screen. All right, here's Benj with a runner on second and 2 out. In for a strike. No, outside, 1-0. Holy crap. Fouled off. He's wearing a suit. One and one to count here. And ground ball to second. Bazana's got it over to first. We go bottom 8. Still 5-4 Cleveland. Five to 4 Cleveland. We got to start looking to see who's live tonight. Washington and Philadelphia is tied at 3. St. Louis and the Yankees. No score in the third. Boston is up 2-0 over the White Sox. Atlanta up 4-1 over Miami. Minnesota and Kansas City tied at 1 in the 6th. Pittsburgh and Milwaukee. Milwaukee up 3-0 there. Right now, we'll probably, depending on what inning it is, he'll probably wind up going over to Fitzy. All right. And we'll double check to see who's live at the time. All right, 2000s. You're not putting anything constructive in the chat here. So you can listen in. You can listen in and not chat for the rest of the night. Try it again next time. All right, Rashad, you're gone now too. You don't need to chat the rest of the night as well. CH is not garbage. Maybe he's not your cup of tea, but he's not garbage. So you could take the rest of the stream off too. Agree, 86. The Mets need to learn how to play small ball. Agreed. Yep, Mejia. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't remember Mejia, because he got the ban. Outside, 1-2. I don't know. Do you guys not like? Let me see what the chat says. I think CH calls a great ball game. Up high, 2-2. Red Cloud gifted a gold coin. Thank you, Red Cloud. Up high, 3-2. Yeah, Jonathan says I never had a problem with CH. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, and that's ball 3. The Mets are out of challenges. Yeah, he does. He's excellent and thriving. Agreed. And not everybody's cup of tea, though. I mean, I understand that, but engulfed foul, still 3-2. Mets got to score. Well, they can't score right now. They're not up. Mets got to win this. Says Ghost. What's up, Ghost? Welcome in. You got them on your parlay. Well, can they win? Can they win? That helps me. Can who win? And fouled it off. Still 3-2. Hey, Matt, what's happening? Did you guys win tonight? Did the O's win? I saw they were up 3-1. And a little chopper in a second. Semien cuts in front of Lindor and he'll throw him out at first. Oh, welcome in, Birdwatcher. Let's go. What is up, Birdwatcher? If Birdwatcher redirected, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Baltimore kicked butt today, did they? Oh, 5-2 was the final. 5-2 was the final. How many outs? 1 out. Logan says I got 250 on Cleveland. The Mets. I don't know that, of course. How do I know that, of course? And can the Mets win? No, they cannot. They cannot win. Sorry. Why? Because they stink. That's why. Chat. Standing ovation for Pete next month. Struck him out. I will. If I was going to the game, I would, Jonathan. How about you? And I think so, because you remember a couple weeks ago when the Mets were really struggling. I mean, they're struggling all year long, but things were really bad. The Mets are on defense, yes. The crowd at Citi Field was chanting Pete Alonso's name. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. Basketball's here saying I'm a Tigers fan. inside 1-1. But once again, welcome in everybody that came over from Oriole Birdwatcher, along with all 2,500 that will be in attendance. Called, did not get the call, and the Mets are out of challenges. Well, they can't because the game's in Cleveland. Learn how sports works. 100 more outs. Chopped foul, 2-2. A 100 more outs. Yeah, once again, welcome into the Birdwatcher crew on the YouTube side. Make sure you hit them thumbs up for us. Helps the channel out. Swung on and fouled off again, still 2-2. Me just learning sports is hard. 2-2 the count. McDermott will deal. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. I didn't see him. Did he leave a message? I didn't see Birdwatcher himself leave a message. And that one lifted out to left. Pache, and he drops the ball. Oh my goodness. Pache absolutely just dropped that ball. Not using two hands. Down low, 1-0. $85 license climbing, says Frank. What don't make sense? P.S. The 1-0. That's lined out to left. Pache on the run will make the catch. he can't make the easy pop fly, but he catches the line drive right at him. We go to the ninth. It's 5-4 for the Mets. It'll be Young, Alvarez, and Beatty needing to run the tie. Let me see where Fitzy's at. Fitzy's in the top of the 8th inning. So let me set it up. When we are done on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. But once again, if you guys see him in the chat, make sure you thank Birdwatcher for me. I have not seen him in the chat. But once again, welcome. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Redirect. Dominic with the heart. Thank you, Dominic. Yeah, I was watching Fitzy. Fitzy was live during the trade deadline during the day, and then we went live when I got home. And Fitzy was live when they made that trade. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow afternoon for Game 3 of this series. And then we have Thursday night football tomorrow night as well. Preseason football. Birdwatcher hates the Mets. That's okay. Birdwatcher can hate the Mets. Cares if Birdwatcher hates the Mets. You were up late during the trade deadline listening to Wardy? All right, Mets down a run here. Cade Smith in the pitch here. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Jason's here. Says, I hate being late. Just parked in Buffalo at Steuben Foods. Steuben Foods. Familiar? Stuben. The 2-0. Swung on and fouled off, 2-1. What does it matter what percent I think chance the Mets have of coming back? Some of the questions, man. I'm here to enjoy baseball, win or lose. I don't know if he likes Mr. PAS and family or not. I hope so, because we like Birdwatcher. Up high, ball 4. Mrs. PAS, percent chance the Mets win tonight. She gave me the John Cena, can't see me.
80%.
How much?
80.
Whoa, she's going 80%.
But I don't do good at betting.
No. Up and in, 1-0 to Alvarez. Up high, 2-0. What's the prediction? There is no prediction. No, not everything needs a prediction. Enjoy sports. Try that. Swung on a miss, 2-1. The 2-1. Pop foul, 2-2. Oh, she went upstairs, Jonathan. The 2-2. Alvarez pops it up. Uh-oh, I lost the game. Foul territory, it'll be caught, 1 away. Robert will be the pinch hitter here. In for a strike, 0-1. Wrong. Bounce in the dirt. Nice scoop. Bailey, nice scoop there. All right, Red, stop. You're going to get timed out, bud. That's enough of that. Advil. Unsponsored Advil. Thanks for hitting that follow button. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and two the count. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. The Mets were winning earlier, yes. And an error led to a big inning for the Guardians. I almost said Commanders. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Not yet. Mods, you guys, my mods, guys, you got to step it up. Here's Polanco. Slump, no spoilers in the chat. I don't care if you've been here a long time or not. D01. Swung on a mass 0-2. Mets are down to their final strike. Once again, we will be back live at 1 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow afternoon. D02. Foul. Lines towards the left field wall. It's over his head. Young on his way to third, and he'll stop there. Polanco with his second hit of the night. Tying run is now at third. How many outs? 2 outs. Sorry about that, Cooper. 2 outs. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. No worries, Jason. I understand you're driving, bud. Welcome in. We got 21 people watching over on the TikTok side. Welcome in, everybody. We go live for every Mets game. Tap that follow button. I don't know how Young didn't score. I agree with 86 there. Hopper. Welcome in, Hopper. Thank you for hitting that follow. One and 0 to count the Semien. Swung on a miss. It's a 1-1. Motivated. Thank you, Motivated. Appreciate that. I don't. Is Young that slow? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I was surprised that he was stopping at third. 2-1 to count the Semien. The pitch. And chops one foul. 2-2 to count. Yeah, then maybe it was just hit too hard. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. Kind of trying to work around him with Young. Or with Ewing on deck. Do you kind of pitch around him? Make him chase something? With Ewing on deck? The 3-2 to Semien. Up high, ball 4. Bases are loaded. Ewing's 1 for 4 tonight. Here we go. Smith up to 25 pitches here in the ninth. The tying run at third. The first pitch. Swung on a missed. 0-1. It would have been a strike either way. The 0-1. And a chopper. Off his glove, and everybody's safe. We have tied the game. It would have been close at first with the chopper, but it went off his glove and everybody was safe. And that'll bring up Lindor, who's 0 for 4 tonight, 0 for 9 in the series. But the Mets have tied it. This is why you just relax, sit back, and enjoy what's going on in the game. Don't. Lindor takes a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Get to the 0 for 9 with 5 strikeouts. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth time. Golden sombrero tonight for Lindor. We should have traded him at the deadline, too. We go bottom 9. Tied at 5. All 3 pitches were strikes, so I don't have a problem with him swinging at him. He just couldn't catch up. We go bottom 9. I don't know who's pitching yet for the Mets, but it'll be Rocchio, Martinez, and Bailey. Lindor sucks, Mark. Lindor sucks. We are up to 91 likes on tonight's stream with 260 people watching. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. Consider hitting that free subscribe button on the YouTube side. Chase with the 10 gold coins. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. Once again, if we get to 125 on the like count on YouTube, I will hand out 5 free channel memberships. And on the YouTube side, we're up to 95.21. If we hit 95.25, I will hand out 5 as well. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. All right, King. Goodbye. Mods, anybody that talks bets, time them out. Please. One and one to count here. And for a strike, 1-2. McDermott's still on the mound. Yeah, Crickets hasn't been around, no. Do we get a chance to get on offense again? Not if the Guardians score here, no. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Who's McDermott? Another one of the young kids they just called up. This is all our bullpen is now. We traded everybody except for Williams. The 3-2. Bounce in the dirt, ball 4. No, Matt. I don't know 86. I don't know why Williams isn't in right now. And a bunt, the only play is the first. It's one away. It's sacrifice 1-3. The winning run moves to second. Is Jonathan still here? Yep, I got it. Thank you. Want to know the count. Fouled off, 1-1. Matt, you don't need to be here, dude. Pay for the subscription and then you don't have to worry about watching a YouTuber. How about that? The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No, not just kidding. One out. One out, PS. One out. Swung on a miss, 2-2. I love the Dodgers losing streak. What are you streaming on? What do you mean? I'm streaming on all the platforms except for Instagram because I keep forgetting to set it up. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. But on TikTok, I'm set up. Everything is through the TikTok live studio on TikTok. What you're watching on TikTok is not what everybody else is seeing on all the other platforms. The 2-2. Fouled off. Yo, John F is here. Thanks, John. I'm on it. I'll heat up iPad Alcatraz. There we go. Let's go overtime. It's just a different layout. Just a little bit different of a layout. It's still the 3D graphics there. It's just laid out a little differently. Fouled off, 2-2 still. How many more strikeouts? Well, there doesn't need to be any strikeouts. There just needs to be 2 outs, Edwin. 2 outs. 2 more outs. The 2-2. And struck him out, 2 away. With a, I don't know. You don't walk. Even though this kid's 4 for 4, I don't know if you walk him. Do you walk him? What's up, Ride or Die? Welcome back. Bane, I don't need play-by-play in the chat. And fouled off, 0-1. Can't wait for the penalty kick. Oh, man. No, not bases loaded. There's a runner on second and 2 out. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. All this hidden talent was wasting in the farm. And that one hit out to center field. Robert back onto the track. He'll make the catch. We go to the 10th. And now, the first time he has been retired tonight, it'll be Bichette, Benj, and Young for our Mets. Lindor will be the free runner. We on the YouTube side, we are 2 subscribers away. Once again, it is free to subscribe. Free to subscribe on YouTube. We are up to 101 likes on the YouTube side as well. Yes. Yes, Brian. James Dotson just subscribed. Welcome in, James. Frank saying 101 on the likes. I resubbed. Does that count? That counts. That counts. We are 1 away. It says 95-24. Let's go. Once again, we have two possibilities on getting free memberships tonight. I said if we get the 95-25 and 125 likes on the stream. I got to remember, Charles, I got to keep taking the chats off the board here. Matt Festa is on the mound. You all remember when he pitched for the Mets a couple years ago? Boston's up 4-0 in the ninth. We might not be live. We might not be redirecting to Fitzy here. He might finish up before we do. Lindor, the runner on second. The first pitch to Bichette. In for a strike, 0-1. Festa the Fiesta. Did you see our new emoji? Dumpster juice. Punches one, base hit in the right field. Lindor will score. Bichette heads the second to throw. Is in time. He is out. But the Mets take the lead. That took a perfect throw. I don't mind that. And that one blooped out to left. Foul, though. So I am a man of my word. We are at 95-25. Why is it not letting me do it? I might have to do it the other way. Why is Williams not getting warmed up in the bullpen? Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. It usually let me do it in that live chat, but now I got to do it this way. I don't want to hear my nasty voice. So good luck. Good luck. YouTube automatically determined who gets them. One, two, three, four. I only see four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it gave out 5. So if we can get the likes up, if we get the likes to 125, I'll give out 5 more as well. Up high. Oh, I forgot nobody's on base, so. Bo leave. Brian. Bo leave. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. That was a big out at that second base. I mean, we got the run home. I don't know why Devin Williams isn't warming up. Duarte's getting warmed up. I don't like that. Up high, 1-0. Miss Gina says 252 in the chat. Frank says 110 likes. Williams is out in the bullpen. Fouled off. 1-1. Yo, James is here. Just worked 3. Don't know what that is. Worked 48 hours last. Wow, James. Get some rest, my friend. Swung on a miss. 1-1. 1-2. Aiden followed the live. Let's go. We got 28 people watching on the TikTok side tonight. Let's go. Welcome in. The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. So the Mets with the run in the ninth to tie. And they have one home here to take the lead. Young takes strike 3. So the Mets only get the 1, but we go bottom 10. Mets up 6-5. Yeah, I mean, we kept Williams for a reason, right? I don't understand why he wouldn't be. Green says got the Mets at 185, plus 185. We are going to have to find somebody else to redirect you tonight because Fitzy's game's getting ready to end. Once again, a day game tomorrow. We'll be live for that as well. And then we'll have NFL coverage tomorrow night. It'll be back to some football. No special layouts tomorrow night. We'll be working on figuring out how to design. We'll see how many people join us for it. I know DK might be able to join. District Nation still on vacation. Fitzy, I think Fitzy has the Red Sox game tomorrow night. Who just went live? Oh, Sinbin went live. Sinbin's doing another baseball game. Man, Sinbin has been live all day long. So that's where we'll send everybody when we're done. Yeah, maybe James. I mean, I gave it a C. Yep, Miss Gina says Sinbin just went live. Yep, that's where. If for some reason Fitzy's, nope, Fitzy's done. Right, Fitzy is done. So we'll send everybody over to Sinbin when we're done. I got to reset that up because we owe him one. Remember, we were gonna redirect to Sinbin the other night, and he was in our chat. Said, "No, my game's over." Pops up the bunt. Bichette grabs it and 1 away. One out. That's a big play. I'm going to have to refresh this because it's still saying he's live for WNBA action. But once again, shout out to Birdwatcher tonight. No. It's 3-0 here to DeLauder. Sorry, guys. Just setting up the redirects here so we don't have to worry about it at the end. He called that a strike. I thought it was ball 4. Yeah, it'll redirect you over to Sinbin when we're done. The 3-1. Tying run on second. In for a strike, 3-2. Three and two to count. Let me come back over to the chat, everybody. And he went. Did he go? They checked down at third. No, ball 4. So runners on first and second now. Now the tying and winning runs are on base. We got Rumble. We got Rumble going on up there, Kevin. Instagram. Kick. Inside 1-0. How is this game still going? Don't. Duarte's okay. Duarte's decent, not great. The pitch did not count. So first and second here. Here's the first pitch of the at bat. In for a strike, 0-1. James says, I also came from the O's game. Thank you so much for coming over. Appreciate that. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Nice pitch by Duarte. Oh and 2 the count. Tying run is on second. Winning run is at first. The Mets up 6-5. The 0-2. Down low. Let me come back over. Now, when I do that, I lose TikTok. Welcome in on TikTok. 38 people watching. And that one blooped out to right. Foul. Woo. That might have lost the game if that would have been a fair ball. Kick was the one I didn't recognize. Yeah, we don't get many people over there. We don't get many people on Twitch or TikTok or Kick. But it's easy to set up. 1 and 2 the count. Duarte doesn't look at the runners. Oh, now he does. And now he'll deal. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Popped it up on the infield. Semien on shallow right field. 2 away. In the 9th inning, the Mets were down to their last out. Down a run. They ended up tying it. And the Mets are 1 out away from taking the first 2 in this series. Rob says, just subbed. Let's go. Welcome in, Rob. Appreciate that. Duarte hits one down to Young over to first, and the ball game is over. The Mets score 1 in the 9th, 1 in the 10th. The Mets have taken the first 2 of this series. Go for the series sweep tomorrow. We got Cousin Nolan on the mound tomorrow. Chase Crosby, thank you so much. GG's. Thank you all once again. Put it in the book, says James. Let's go. Good night, Charles. Thank you so much to all my mods. I appreciate you all. Jonathan is back. Great to see Jonathan. Great game. Nice to see everyone again. Awesome stuff, everyone. Don't just up and leave on YouTube. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Sinbin. He is covering the Tigers and Mariners game. So tell him PAS sent you over, and we will see everybody tomorrow afternoon. Thanks again, everyone.